Welcome to Off the Court. Tonight, we sit down with 80s icon Chug-a-Lug Charlie, tennis pro, a beer connoisseur, and self-proclaimed luckiest man ever to pick up a racket. The year was 1988. Days of arena rock, big hair, and wild booze-filled nights off the court and often on. Oh, and it was a different time, a time we will revisit with our Inclusive 101 with Chug-a-Lug Charlie. I'm Rich Samson, your host. Now, I've tried to get this interview for some time now, as the mystery of that day back at the U.S. Open Tennis Championships left many unanswered questions. The sports world and beyond have wondered what happened on that train. We dug deep, and Charlie let it out. Murder on the subway? A day of mystery shook nerves and an amazing performance. If you'll just imagine the thought of being a murder suspect while also putting on the comeback, some say of the century. Check this out. Chug-a-Lug Charlie showing us one of his prized rackets.
Backhand?
Whatever works for you. Come here, Rich. Come here. Come on now. Now give her back to me. That's enough. Give me the racket.
And a special bonus, just something I really didn't expect he'd go along with. But oh yes, after the interview, I asked Chug-a-Lug Charlie to do his old commercial, and by golly he did. Enjoy this trip down memory lane.
I'm Chug-a-Lug Charlie, and when I have a powerful thirst, I reach for a chug beer first. It's smooth, it's refreshing, and it tastes great. And it's not bitter, no matter what they say. So when you have a powerful thirst, go on down there and fetch yourself a chug beer first, and you tell them old Chug-a-Lug Charlie sent you. Keep it chugging.
Oh, I can almost taste that old beer. Here are a few more highlights from that full interview. The way that famous day of murder mystery and nerves of steel began.
But this mugger had other ideas. Yep. He smacked me upside the head with a pistol.
Oh, I did not know that.
Wackadoo, wackadoo.
Who knew? Well, now we do. Yes, that morning of the match, he was assaulted, and there's more. As he ran into what I could only describe as a state of delirium.
I'm a little bit discombobulated.
A little delirious, possibly.
Because the morning, a little chaotic, and then I couldn't quite remember where the subway was that was going to take me the quickest to the stadium. But then, now hold it. I know this sounds crazy, but it's a Chug-a-Lug Charlie experience, and I'm telling you the truth. There was this rat that came up to me, and he says, "Charlie!" He's a soprano. "Charlie, I know the way to the stadium. You just follow me."
Yes, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we have a doozy for you. Here's Charlie discussing the last point of the match and the moment the NYPD go onto the court towards him as America watches in
I ran back
awe.
there to that baseline. I got that lob, and I hit a tweener. Right in between the legs, running backwards. In case you don't know what a tweener, you know what a tweener is. Anyway, boom. That was it. Match point. Biggest comeback in the history of tennis. And I came back.
Sweet revenge.
Put my hands in the air, Yes. Crowd was going crazy.
I bet that was just so exhilarating.
Oh, just letting it wash over me, that feeling. Way overdue. Way
So
overdue.
inspiring.
It was awesome. But then everything stopped.
What happened?
It was like in slow motion. That blonde, blue-eyed, sundress wearing lovely,
Uh-huh.
and Marty the cop, and 4 other cops, and a bunch of cameras started walking towards me.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm. She says, "Charlie, you did it. You did it." And I was like, I didn't do it.
That's right, folks. For the first time.
The full balls-to-the-wall adventure that's led up to what's simply become known as the comeback. It's going to be revealed right here on Off the